Okay, in this case, just now we already calculated in part A the resistance, which is A. Okay, so in this case, remember 12V is the potential difference of the EMF, okay, and this is 12 ohm and this is 4 ohm, right? So just now we calculated the total current as 0.75 ampere. So with this information, if I want to find the voltmeter part between L and M is actually part 1. I need to take my V is equal to I times my R between L and M. So in this case, current remains the same at any point, so I just take 0.75 times R. So in this case, R is actually 12 ohm. So I press my calculator. Okay, 0.75 times 12. My answer will be 9V. So this is for part 1. What about between M and N? Between M and N is actually here. Okay, this is part 2. So in this case, my V is still equal to I times my R. So my I is still the same, is 0.75. So in this case, my R is 4 ohm. So I use my calculator, I press. Okay, okay. I press 0.75 times 4. Answer will be exactly 3V. So this is for part 2. What about between L and N? If we draw another big voltmeter across L and M, okay, we notice that this V is actually the individual V1 plus V2 across LM and MN respectively. So in this case, my V will be equal to my sum of my V. So if I say this is V1, this is V2, I'll just take V1 plus V2. My answer will be 9 plus 3 is equal to 12. Okay, if your observation is good, you notice that actually this between L and N is actually just the EMF of the battery. So it's also equal to my EMF. So this is my answer for part B.